Somebody's been gossiping, y'all. Okay, but I feel like all the energy that they're sending you is definitely getting returned back to the motherfucking sender, because I don't know who they think they're playing with, but you gotta treat people with kindness. Because if somebody will talk to somebody, if somebody will gossip to you, they'll gossip about you. Just remember that, okay? And I feel like y'all are going towards healing through kindness and respect rather than being somebody who is like a hater. And anybody who believes anything bad that's being said about you is also a hater and is also weird. Okay. That's what we have for the collective message. So give me more insight on this, Spirit. Give me more insight on this collective message. Mm. Somebody's talking shit. I'm telling y'all, somebody's talking shit. I promise you. Like, and it's definitely out of ego, or it's out of maybe wanting to cause a fight with you. But I also feel like this person feels like you're kind of defenseless, or that you're not gonna defend yourself in a certain situation. Um, or maybe that your walls are down, but in reality, y'all have support. Y'all have people around you that care about you and that want to support you through what it is that you are going through all the emotions that you're going through, you know? So regardless of what this person is trying to put out, I feel like this person also thinks that like you're somebody who doesn't listen to their own intuition, or maybe somebody who just is very emotionally open. But all that is hidden will get revealed at the end of the day. All the things that people are trying to do behind your back, all the things that people are saying, the secrets, like what is in the dark will come to light. Okay. And I feel like whoever these people are, they're definitely going through a lot of financial troubles right now. Like they could literally have not even a penny to their name. um but I feel like that's because y'all are returning that energy that is being sent towards you. Okay. But also some of y'all need to be thinking more with your heart than you with your head rather than your heart, because I think that a lot of y'all get into fucked up situations because y'all are thinking too much out of empathy instead of out of logic for your best interest, right? mm. Ooh, we got the soulmate card. We got the soulmate card, the two with the two of cups. Let's see. What is this soulmate card? Clarify this soulmate card. Hmm. Somebody, I feel like for a lot of y'all, there's a new beginning that's coming. There's something that's going to be offered to you that's very solid, something that is of quality, is what I'm hearing. And this is a soulmate. So, like, this is somebody who has a lot to offer, a lot to give. And I feel like that's why you guys are going to start to, like, build a foundation with this person once this offer or this new beginning has been given to you. This could even have something to do with work. Um, but I feel like also there's a grief that needs to be gotten over as well, because I feel like there's some sort of sadness about something that didn't work out or something that has left your life. But it's like, keep your head up, y'all. There's more better opportunities and new beginnings in the future, especially when it comes to love and relationships, y'all. So don't let certain things that have failed in the past discourage you. Okay. We also have the 10 of Swords here. So it's like, yeah, there was major betrayal in the past, major huge betrayal in the past. Okay. And this burdened y'all. I felt like y'all were really down and out. I felt like y'all gave a lot of energy and a lot of mental like energy towards a certain situation, and it kind of like turned itself on its ass. We have all of the tens here. um but I feel like in a way, like this was meant to teach you something about stability and about what it is that you might want in the future, versus like things that are red flags. Like somebody definitely stabbed you in the back though, and it really put a huge weight on y'all. It put a huge weight on y'all to be stabbed in the back like that by this person. Okay. But I feel like a lot of y'all, the reason why a lot of y'all have lost hope is because of how you guys have been betrayed in the past. But I think it's because a lot of y'all carry so much weight on your shoulders about certain situations to where it's like y'all blame yourself. Y'all blame yourself a lot. You're like, damn, if it ain't the consequences of my own actions, right? But it's like y'all aren't seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Because at the end of the day, it's like we grow through what we go through, right? So just understand that certain things need to happen in order for us to forge this better understanding of what it is that we want and what we need in our life. Okay. And I feel like a lot of y'all are getting back to this point of being able to feel yourself a little more and being able to kind of like juggle what it is that you have going on. Also, something about taking a new approach towards something is significant here as well. Y'all are gaining your confidence back after a situation that might have made you really feel insecure, because I feel like that's what that person or this situation was wanting to do, was to kind of make you insecure, have your priorities all fucked up, like. But at the same time, it's like, now that you guys are out of that, or that you're coming out of this betrayal or this heartbreak, I feel like y'all are taking new approaches when it comes to putting yourself out there, or being able to like, I don't know, like, just, yeah, like putting yourself out there. And old foundations needed to fall in order for this to happen. Okay, some of y'all could be going through a tower moment, or some of y'all could just be just like in this transition period of like, damn, everything's falling apart, you know. I'm also hearing Ooh, I Fall Apart by Post Malone could be significant. I don't know if you guys know that song, but I Fall Apart by Post Malone could be significant as well. But yeah, I feel like sometimes it's like we don't be learning lessons exactly when spirit wants us to learn them, so they got to kind of fuck shit up in order for us to be like, okay, I need to lock in. I need to lock in. Like, it's kind of like an ego death moment. What else do we have, spirit, for this collective energy? Thank you. The wish fulfillment's coming, y'all. After the tower, after certain foundations have been broken down and have literally left your life, it's because it was for something better to come in. You guys have been wishing on something, or y'all have been wishing for something to be fulfilled, or for you guys to feel satisfied in a certain place. And I feel like you had to go through the paint in order to, you had to go through the paint in order to realize like the it was all just a test. It was all just something for you to learn from. And it's not more so for you guys to be like, oh my God, like this happened because I'm a bad person, or this happened because I deserved it. And it's just like, y'all need to understand things happen so that you can learn from them. Things happen because you need to learn from them, okay? And regardless of who it is that's watching you, bitch, it don't matter who's watching you, because they can watch you win. Like, every time I go out, I be like, people be staring, you know, but it's like, y'all can watch me turn up. So I feel like that's that kind of energy. Like, y'all can watch me turn up. Y'all can watch me get these blessings, get these new beginnings, get this wish fulfillment, you know? Let's see. Yeah, and I think that spirit is really saying like, which way are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna take it? Are you gonna take the petty route, or are you gonna more so try to gain like your footing on something else? Like, I feel like y'all need to be really focused on where it is that you're putting your energy, and where it is that you're moving forward. Okay, because that's what's most important. Yeah, and it's like some plans won't work out. I promise you, where there is closed doors, that is not ones that you're meant to walk through. Okay? Where there is open doors, and where things go as planned, and where things just kind of work out for you, that's where you need to go towards. Not trying to prove yourself in a situation where it didn't work out. Just take it as a sign. Take it as a sign, and move forward. What else? What else do we have, spirit? Yeah, and I feel like some of y'all might feel like mentally in prison in a certain situation, but y'all are literally free. Y'all are literally free. You guys have free will. So don't think that just because your mindset is stuck on this on a certain like entrapment, or a certain like thing that you might be so hooked on, doesn't mean that you can't move forward. It's almost kind of like, do it scared. Do it scared. Move forward scared, instead of like just sitting in this fear, or sitting in this what if. Like, what else do we have for the collective? Give me a couple of these in oracle cards. Give me one more. Give me one more, Espiritu, for this collective message. Ooh, or two more. Fuck yeah. Mm. Mm. Some of y'all could be going through a spiritual awakening. Okay, I feel like maybe some of y'all could be going through a spiritual awakening after somebody left you hanging. Like, maybe somebody left you in a moment where like you really needed them, and you had nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that kind of like opened up your guys' eyes in a way spiritually, to like, damn, like all I really do have is myself, and I really do have to choose myself. Okay, but people are trying to throw roadblocks your way because y'all are literally a once in a lifetime experience. Like I feel like for a lot of y'all, like don't go towards the roadblocks. Like don't make things so complicated for yourself. Like things should be easy and things should feel easy and things should be um fluid. You know, like y'all are definitely people who love like no other. Okay, and if somebody leaves you hanging, it's because they are trying to block their own blessings at the end of the day. And y'all need to sage. I'm telling y'all, I can't make this shit up. Y'all need to be saging. Y'all need to be smudging your house. You need to be smudging yourself because there is some energy that is hanging around you that you need to get cleared off. You know, like make sure y'all are keeping with your spiritual upkeep. Okay, protection, clearing, protection. It goes like yin and yang. You can't have one without the other. Okay, but just know that y'all are warriors and y'all have gone through a lot of shit and you will continue to get through hard shit because that's just how your spirit is. Y'all are fighters. You do not just give up easily when shit gets hard. Okay, but I feel like a lot of pain or a lot of energy will be like better for you, or there will be more ease within things if y'all continue to clear yourself and keep with that spiritual upkeep. Okay. Yeah, that was the collective message, y'all. So if you want to book with me, let me know. I have all my booking information in the link in my bio, also within the description box down below. So if you want to book with me, let me know. If you need a cord cutting Olympia, I do online Olympias and cord cuttings. But thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated. Bye.